छोड़ तो दिन के जरूरी काम करना भी छोड़, समझा?
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposed... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and...
Great hit! Messi. Driving forward. Just eases him off the ball. Kimmich. That's very neat. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he skips past his man. Still goalless. Kimmich. Olise goes steaming forward. Lima. Olise. Great work on the overlap. And he was alert to it. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. For De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. That's Beckham. Messi. And it's Belletti. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Dyer. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, this looks sharp. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Pavlovic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's he's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. Hit into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you very much for your
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Gnabry. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Sane! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Sané. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lima. Olise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
For this match was 70,987.
And it's Sané. Olise. Oh, he's been flattened there. Beckham. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Kane. Olise. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lima. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Back into the middle. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
With the father of a boy in a blue
My thanks to
hat
Jim.
kindly
We both
make
wish
his
you
way
a
to
very
the
good
information
evening.
centre.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Belletti. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Martinelli. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's the hit! There it is!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Goal! After 17 minutes is number 21, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get away here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Trossard. And he gets rid in a hurry. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Belletti. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Played in a chance! Sterling. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. Pass is just off target.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Dink through. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Timber. Now Ødegaard. Rice.
1 minute added time.
Nicely spread. And no, that was never going to make it. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It'll be a throw-in. Crossed in it. Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Belletti. He is through here. Lovely feet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Davids. Davids! Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
Oh, what a climb! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 62 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. In for a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Sterling really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Goes looking wide. Martinelli. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Partey does well to get it back. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! Odegaard! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11. Gabriel
Arsenal
Martinez.
choosing to make the first change.
Sterling.
Rice plays it short.
29. Coming on the field, number 7. Bukayo Saka, number 37.
And a header!
17. Zinchenko.
Decent enough try.
Trossard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zinchenko promptly onto that, and that is that. And he gets rid in a hurry. And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets... and the finish! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hernandez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. There's the shot! And that was very necessary. Davids. Messi goes steaming forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Messi. Now De Bruyne. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got the shot away! De Bruyne. Beckham. And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And he's taking no chances there. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Beckham.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Can he put it away? Now, how often do you see that?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Two added minutes has been
Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Abraham. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And Hernandez. Reinders. Looks to clip it forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jimenez. It's Fofana. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Still just a single goal between the sides. That looks a good ball through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
The attendance for this match was
Rafael Leao.
71,649.
Pulisic. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Might be danger here. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution.
Milan are making a change now. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, and Messi! And the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another throw-in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jimenez. Chukwueze.
2 added minutes has
Can he
been
get away
indicated.
here? And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a hit! And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
Just a
there.
quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
How do you
We're
look
about
back
to
on the
announce
game then,
today's
Jim?
lottery numbers.
Yeah, clean
Please watch
sheets
the
and
screen
hard
if you have a
grind will
ticket.
help you go places, and they have a...
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that should get the job done.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Beckham. And he's managed to get rid. Nice bit of skill. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham gets it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running. Valladolid deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident. Amala! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 23 minutes is number 21.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Moro. Davids powering forward here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, important interception. Beckham. It's Belletti. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Amala.
There will be one.
Raul Moro. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Valladolid. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
From parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Belletti. Beckham. Davids. And it's De Bruyne. Belletti. And it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids.
The attendance for this match
For Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Raul Moro. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Beckham. That's good play. Looking for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta. Messi. Beckenbauer. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. And that could set him on his way. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution.
Valladolid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Belletti.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cannavaro.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim along. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Van Nistelrooy. Schneider. David Villa. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Schneider. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Quarter of an hour played. He's played him through. And the shot's on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Schneider. David Villa. And here's Fletcher. Shot. There's the shot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
that the end? Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Well, this was to me a case in point that showed how even a momentary lapse can be.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ball's gone out of play. Dinks one through. Van Nistelrooy looking to run onto it, and it's been given away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he thumps it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. And it's Petit. And that is a little undercooked. Van Nistelrooy, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Taken back almost at once. Cruyff threads one in. Figo. Figo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through. Cafu. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Palmeiras are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Bastoni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. De Bruyne. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that could set him on his way. Well read, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That pass has been well intercepted. It's ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Belletti. That's a little off target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the first half is done.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
That gets things going for the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Van Nistelrooy. And that's put paid to a promising move. He won't be happy with that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. De Bruyne couldn't squeeze it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Figo. Oh, it's come loose. Cafu. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Cristiano. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's really well cleared. Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Hello, attendees.
So to
This
clarify,
is a lost
extra
children's
time will
announcement.
follow.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
De Bruyne. Number
Costa
5,
Curta getting this one clear.
Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 30, Messi. Coming on the
Baresi
field,
clears it
number
away.
9, Erling Haaland.
Haaland.
Number 11.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Number
risks.
19, Wilshere. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 4, Ruben Diaz. Number 20, Maradona.
And here's Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's gone forward, and he's intervened well there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's there to get it away. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Van Dijk with the clearance.
Palmeiras appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get rid. Interesting ball. Haaland. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
With the father of a boy in the green.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Haaland first in line. And he puts them one up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Ronaldo next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Mbappe will take their second.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Beckham is second man up. And he sticks it away.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Beckham is the third man to step forward. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue. And he puts it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Casillas obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
On our club's FM station.
So just time for me to say... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Nedved! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Davids gets a foot in here. Oh, this is a... Now the finish! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
In wishing all the best for members of our fan.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. OK.
There could be trouble here. Now the finish! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And with that, the end.
Please take this.
And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Maradona. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Has a go! Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is going out for a goal kick. João Cancelo. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Lewandowski, over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Benzema. And he's taking no chances there. And he's quick to snatch it back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he was quick to react. And they've got rid. Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good ball! Can he finish? Yes, it's there! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Maradona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, important interception. Played into space out wide. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Ronaldinho. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Lobbed in behind. Koundé. Oh, what has happened here? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé And he's managed to get rid. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. No luck with that dink over the top. And smartly reclaimed. And they win it back again. Half an hour gone in the second half. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger calmly anticipates, chips it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Benzema. And he's picked out the run. That is a great... And the shot! And he's found the net! Barcelona are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
It's a pretty loose pass. João Cancelo with the clearance.
Number 7, Robert Lewandowski. Number 11, Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And just a quick reminder.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
In an appropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Benzema. Number 14, Kroos. Coming on the field, number 18, Morientes. Number 4, Ronald Araujo. Substitution in progress.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gerard Moreno. Tchouaméni clears. Now it's Kluivert. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Iniesta, Kluivert, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Araujo. Not the most accurate pass. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Deftly away. Oh, easy pickings there. Half-time, extra time.
And now, to all members of the crowd...
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's gone back to the keeper. João Cancelo. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he can clear it away. Gently done. And he's there to retrieve it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that's gone loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's surging through. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.